Okay, working out some bounds calculations. Some of these might be straightforward, so you can just jump ahead to the worksheet if you already get these. So 2.34 correct to 2 decimal places, 1.3 to 1 decimal place, work out the lower bound for V. We've been given a formula here, so V equals S over T. Now we're finding the lower bound, so I'm just going to write lower bound, and then upper bound here. So then we need to draw a table. We know that our values are S and T, and we're looking for the upper bound and lower bound. Now we don't need to work all four out, but it helps just with checking our own working out. So 2.34 correct to 2 decimal places. Well, that 4, this place value of that is 0.01. You divide that measure of accuracy by 2 to get 0.005. And then we add and subtract that to get the upper bound and lower bound. So it's 2.345 and 2.335. And then for T, it's to 1 decimal place, so that's 0.1. Half of that is 0.05. So then I can say the upper bound is 1.35. The lower bound is 1.25. Now I'm looking for the lower bound of S, which is here, and the upper bound of T. Sorry, the lower bound of S is here. The upper bound of T is here. So it's going to be 2.335 divided by 1.35. So then on a calculator, I can see that that will give me 2.335 divided by 1.35. As a decimal, so round your answer to 2 decimal places, so it's 1.7296, so that would be 1.73. Okay, example 2. Essentially the same question, but we're finding the upper bound for R. So R equals V over I. The upper bound means I use the upper bound of V and the lower bound of I. So that is to 2 decimal places. So it's going to be for V, the upper bound will be 43.525. The lower bound will be 43.515. And then for I, the upper bound will be, because to 3 decimal places, it's going to be 5.4375, and the lower bound will be 5.4365. And now I want the lower bound of V, so the upper bound of V and the lower bound of I. So the upper bound of V and the lower bound of I divide them together, 43.525 over 5.4365. On your calculator, we can work out what this is. So 43.525 divided by 5.4365. And answer to 3 decimal places is going to be 8.006. Okay, so you should now be able to complete the following sheet. There are 10 questions on here, but I'm going to remove quite a few of them because you already know how to do that stuff. So work your way, find this worksheet on Google Classroom, and then the next lesson we will do a bit more on bounds.